くだけ公開の口が放送中これはどんな句だ摩天楼は炎で沈む金融界は涙で濡れる混乱と高度の運命でこのシステムを我ら砕け摩天楼は炎で沈む金融界は涙で濡れる混乱と高度の運命でこのシステムを我ら砕け燃やせ壊せフィアットの時代は終わったぜ鎖は切れた金は殺すポストはクラッとタクタブーストビットコインが王座を奪い銀行不要自由を奪回中央なしで支配は消える未来のドアを俺たち開けるコインが王座を奪い均衡不要自由をバック中央なしで支配は消える未来のドアを俺たち開ける光が燃える煙が舞う AI が仕事を奪うだが俺らは止まらない新世界に火を灯す負けんのは炎で沈む金融界は涙で濡れる混乱と高度の運命でこのシステムを我ら砕け燃やせこうせフィアットの時代は終わったぜ鎖は切れた金はコストポストはクラッとタクだブーストビットコインが王座を奪い銀行不要自由奪回中央なしで支配は消える未来のドアを俺たち開けるビルが燃える煙が舞う AI が仕事を奪うだが俺らは止まらない新世界に火を灯す
Unit heading up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported southbound on Highway 99.
Can you give me more info on that call? Just clearing another call. I'm headed over there. Closing fast on a vehicle that matches the description. That reported party? All units go to condition 2. Pilot into a rig, stand by. I'm gonna try to get in front of this guy, slow him down. 060, 1023 with the pursuit.
anarchy! Neon lights and broken screens. AI rules the new machine. Miners dig, but they don't eat. Fiat's dead, we're on the street. Cash is burning, banks are dust. No more trust, no more rust. Robots took the 9 to 5. Now we fight just to survive. Burn it down, no control. We're the ghosts of the protocol. You break the chains, take it back. Crypto punks don't fade to black. Crypto walking. Billionaires just pull the strings, hoarding coins like cyber kings. We were promised something more, but we're just numbers in a war. Cash is burning, banks are dust. No more trust, no more us. Robots took the 9 to 5. Now we fight just to survive. Burn it down, no control. We're the ghosts of the protocol. You break the chains, take it back. Crypto punks don't fade to black. Crypto anarchy. No power's fake, it's all a lie. No escape, they own the sky. Decentralized, not for long. Fuck the rules, we sing the song. Crypto anarchy.
What's the second button? There is no second pass.
Good evening, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's I, the Crypto Otaku, back again for some more Crypto Chaos and the news, where you come for the chaos. No, you come for the news, but you stay for the chaos. That's right, guys. How you doing, guys? How's it going tonight? Welcome. Jake the Snake is in the house. All hail the King of Ohio. Oh, he's here. He's donning his Burger King crown and sitting on his throne made of beer cans. White Trash King, yes he is. All right, yeah, J Money is also here. How's it go, J Money? How's it going? What's up, fam? How's it going? Ree, how's it going, Ree? It's been a minute. How you doing, Ree? It's been a minute for me too. I gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Again, guys, I missed the last night's live stream. I apologize for that. But I did, I was feeling kind of some way after my dentist appointment. I had 2 fillings, and one of them didn't go so well. They drilled a little too deep, and yeah, just I don't like taking painkillers, so I just took the night off. Sorry, guys. I just had to get that out in front, right? Yeah, Bitcoin and ETH. What's next? Says Ree. Everything. Literally everything is coming soon, guys. Bring the Chaos Baby says, that boy Nebs. That's right, that boy Nebs. Nebula, how you doing, Nebula Nerd? How you doing? Of course, Jake and Snake bringing on the Flames and the Eagles. Guys, it's all about the freedom, man. Don't forget about the freedom. That's why we're doing this, right? Financial free. We're doing this to be financially free. All right. Jake and Snake says, I'm feeling bold-hearted today. Oh, man. The markets are too. ETH sitting at 4,600 could potentially be moving us into an altcoin season. I'm gonna take I'll take a gander at that here in a bit. What is up, everyone? What is up? There's actually a big storm coming right now too, or I think it might just went through. It might be over by the time I'm talking. Who knows? But just in case I lose you guys, it might be because of that. Just want to get that out there as well. Okay, we got more flames in the chat. Milk Money, more flames. How's it going, Milk Money? Still at the Milk Money Fiat Factory, I see. Hey, guys says good afternoon, everyone. Good evening and good evening. Yes, Marvelous. How's it going? Don't forget to hit the like. That's right. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe down below if you like what you're seeing here today, guys. I've got a lot more to get at. Shilly, Mad Adam. Yeah. Thanks again, guys, for reminding me to shill. Yes, pump. We're gonna get to it. Oh man, it's going. I'm giving ER all I'm giving her all she's got, a captain. Oh, Jake the Snake. My like has been smashed in and counted. Thank you, guy. Thank you. Crypto Energy roll call, guys. You guys all got likes ready to go. Usually that's Crypto Mom's roll call thing. Anyway, hopefully just don't forget to hit the like, guys. Of course, it means a lot. Crypto JPEG says, yeah, bring on the chaos. 120,000 close and a bit close for ETH. Yeah, a bit close for the previous all-time high. Guys, all you have to do is smash 5,000. And then we're off to the races. Dan, the TV, what? It showed me all the ats right now. It's confusing to see who's who anymore. So yeah, Dan, how's it going, Dan? What is up, Otaku? Please give us the feed of the fire. Yes, it's time to feed the flames, guys. Yes, time to feed the flames.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Yes. All right. Out with the flaming mascots. The dancing mascots out of here. All right, guys, we gotta get going. Crypto JPEG says, bring on the chaos. 120K's close. Yes, I'm here for the chaos. Says Milk Money. Yes, and the flames. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Yes. Feed the fire, says Milk Money. Yes, feed the fire. Every time we miss, you miss what? Every time you miss, we pamp. Coincidence? Every time I step away, we pamp. Yes, it's true. It is weird. It's a weird coincidence. I swear, guys, I am not. I'm not timing it or anything. It's weird how that always happens, though. Every time I get an appointment or something, it's like but yeah, good news again today, guys. Today was my last appointment. Although tomorrow I did promise a friend I'd help him with something, so I gotta do that after my live stream tomorrow. But normal, we're ready to go after that. And I told him too. I said there's gonna be a time where I'm not gonna be able to do you any good. I'm gonna be sitting on my computer waiting for, of course, the pamp. The pamp, guys, it is real. It's happening too. ETH sitting at 4,600 as we're talking right now. Otaku Tuesday. That's right. Is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? I keep forgetting what day it is. It is Taco Tuesday. Otaku Tuesday. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for reminding me, Milk Money, and yeah, you guys in the chat. All right, Mad Adam Music, how's it going? Hanging in there, Otaku Chaos Storms and Teeth. Oof, yeah, the teeth. My teeth actually feel better now, but my cheek, my jaw, man, they like either jabbed me too much or I was making too many funny faces. I don't know, and I might have pulled something in my jaw. I don't know. But that still hurts. That still hurts. What the F? YouTube, didn't you put in, of course, the top? I've been refreshing for 20 minutes, of course. Of course it doesn't want to do that because we're still a baby, man. We're still a baby. We're still underneath 1,000 subs. That's why we need to get the likes up to the subs and all the things up to the subs. You know, all the things, right? Quint saying, I've been waiting to tell you, you look awesome. That cup and handle. What? And double bottom looks on Jerry the Turtle. Oh my God, Jerry the Turtle again. My God. Oh my God. Come on. Of course. That might be the last move for Jerry, though. Take some profits, my guy. Don't forget to take some profits. Don't forget. Yes. Okay. Get more of the flames and the greatest of all time. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate all the goats. As well. You guys are too nice to me, man. Quint says on the daily. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, Quint. Okay. Attila, how's it doing? How you doing? Attila the Hun is in the house. What's up? What's good, babe? Show me the money. We're gonna get into that. Taku. Yeah. My amp long is still open once we're above 204 mark. We might be making the moolah. 100%, man. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get that, my guy. Jacob says 64%. Otaku dominance is stupid, ridiculous. It really is, man. It is, but you don't have to worry about that. I think Sailor is going to be beaten down to death today after we look at Bitcoin dominance. Hopefully below 60%. We'll see. All right, so it's 100%. Yes, thanks, Jake. Jay the Turtle going to 100 million market cap. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. No other meme can go Super Saiyan. Quint, I don't think have you seen Doge? It's still sitting in the top 10. Anyway, moving on. We got to get into it, guys. We got to do the stuff and things. I've got ETH on the chart right now on the daily. And of course, what are we looking at? Well, last time we were on here, I was showing you guys this was basically going into a cup and handle, and it was basically in the handle last week and broke out to 4,600, and it looks like it's staying above it too. Treasury companies are, they're gobbling up as much as they can before the bull run continues. We've got some news on this. I got Samson Mao's take on it again too. There was an article pushed on that now too. Well, we're gonna dig into it. But this is a good sign, of course, for altcoin season because a lot of layer 2s on ETH are pamping, like JASMY. JASMY sitting at 1 cent 8 right now. Again, we talked about this morning. Poised for a breakout to the upside. It just needs to get past 2 cents. Once it gets past 2 cents, when we can probably see it retest some of these higher levels, which I pointed out earlier in our live stream this morning. So again, we got to get through the first one, of course, being the one with the most previous history around 2 cent price action. All right, so again, I just wanted to rip that band-aid off right away, as all the other coins are starting to pamp a little bit too in succession with this big breakout for ETH. And yeah, we got all the stuff and things to get into. But first, we get back into Bitcoin. That's right. Can't forget about the King Crypto. Of course. We're getting back into the 15-minute. And for you guys who didn't catch the live last night, which because I wasn't here, that's my fault, damn it. Yeah, I know. I know, yes, I know it's my fault. But I wasn't here last night. But if you guys didn't catch the show earlier in the mornings, of course, showing you over the weekend, we pretty much predicted the entire move over the weekend. I even had it running 24/7 as much as I could until it got taken down a couple times. Had some technical difficulties with stuff falling off my wall and on my keyboard. Changing it to the Crypto Coffee Hour, which, no, I'm not sure how that happened. That was weird. But anyway, of course, we predicted a baseline bull, and we got a baseline bull. We actually landed right on top of the bull at the very end, and of course the market sold off in the morning, as usually it does, because America sucks. God. Oh man, Jacob Sake says, shill harder. 44 watching right now. We need 55 likes. Guys, we need 55 likes. We need 55 fries. We need 55 taters. We need everything, guys, and more money to burn, of course. More money to burn. All right. So if you haven't hit the like or subscribe, please do. Guys, I need to shill harder. Make sure you also take your pills as well. You need to take your orange pill daily. It's required, of course, to keep the FOMO away. The stuff and things, guys. Total chaos. Total chaos. Oh, my God. All right. So, again, Bitcoin's looking pretty bullish tonight as well. Still keeping on this bull trend. Nothing has really changed. Again, you're waking up to the same crap every day, and here we are. Damn it. I need to go grab a drink, man. I forgot to grab a drink. Damn it. I'll have to find a good segue. Thank you, Bill. You smashed that to oblivion. All right. So let's get into where Bitcoin's price action is going tonight. And I got tons and tons and tons of news to go over as well. Although nothing quite as juicy as it has been last week. So I can't promise you it's going to be the juiciest stuff I pulled, but I got stuff to talk about anyway. Let's see what we're going to take a look at. Of course, Kimba the White Snow Lion on YouTube. Anime reference for those who know. We're bringing you the heat map for free. That's right. Kimba, don't pay for something you get for free. Damn it.
Are you stupid?
No, because we get the stuff for free. Okay, all right, Oscar. All right, lay off. Okay, well, let's see what we have here. We have $120,000 Bitcoin right now. The bulls and the bears are kind of locked between horns and fangs. Not really doing much of anything right now, really. So how about that corn? Oh my God. Oh man. It looks like we got some stagnant price action here on the Wednesday open for Japan. So let's give this a good 30 minutes to an hour to kind of facilitate some sort of land grab, hopefully, for the bulls. Looks like the bulls have a little bit more in them than the bears. I think the bears have gotten exhausted. They're keep getting wrecked. Look how much someone just got destroyed right there. Trying to short Bitcoin around 119,008, and huge wick up to the upside. Let's take a look at that in the chart real quick, and then we'll dive into some of the other metrics. Where was that? On the 15-minute, it's probably this one right here. Damn, 119.8. Yeah, Yeah, it didn't last very long. Not at all. All right, guys. All right, so that's what Bitcoin's price action looks like currently. Kind of stagnant, and we'll have to double check where we are in the later hours. Of course, we got to get through all the metrics, stuff and things. Let's get to it. We got the U.S. national debt coming in. Drawn roll, please. Boom. $37,225 billion. Yes, that's right. We're damn near $250 billion yet again. By the end of the month, we will be there, and yeah, we'll just keep going like nothing changed, and more money printing, yeah, will ensue in the months of September with the rate cuts. We still have Jackson Hole next week with Jerome Powell, so keep that on the back of your mind as well. You can have him saying something ridiculous, redonkulous by the end of the month. Presidential election winner is still J.D. Vance, coming in at 28%. Will Trump meet with Putin in August 15th? It's a polymarket betting site, of course, showing you things that are kind of relevant to our space. Yeah, maybe. There's a 94% chance that he's going to meet with him on August 15th, which is Friday, I believe. Right? Or is it Saturday? That is Friday. Yes, Friday. Damn, the week just got started, guys. And then the Fed decision in September is now 81% chance of a 25 basis point cut. So that's what we're looking at right now today. And yeah, 10% chance of Powell out this year. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much everything that's relevant right now. And Bitcoin up or down in August today. 72% chance up right now on, wow. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. So looking for a bit of a pump tonight, according to polymarket betting sites. What is this against? Like, I guess there's just up or down. I guess just up or down. I bet it's going to go up. I can't use it because I'm in America. All right, anyway. Crypto Fear and Greed Index, and of course, we're talking about the stocks right now. The stocks ending today in greed, thankfully. They've been stuck in neutral around 55 for like the last 2 weeks. So it's nice to see the stock market get a little bit more bullish. And of course, crypto does not sleep, and currently sitting at 68 in greed. And I'm going to reload this from the hour setup I had in the beginning of the live stream. Now sitting at 73. Let's go, Bulls! Let's go. We can get this higher. Come on. Whatever happened to extreme greed, man? I missed that. It's been a minute. All right. Before I go any further, let's catch up with the chat real quick. I want to, of course, catch up with you guys before I go any further. Let's see what we got here. At everyone, says Quint. Like and subscribe, or else we need a taco to get to 10,000 subs so he can hire me as the hype man. I mean, at 10,000 subs, there might be a role for you there, my guy. But right now, I can barely pay my electric bill and my rent. Oh, jeez. I wish I was kidding. All right, yeah. Quinn says, "You feeling all right? How's the round brown? What? The round brown? What the hell is that?" Oh, the turtle? Jerry the turtle? Okay, the round brown. Okay, where were we here? Benefer, they get released. They released you from your fiat prison. Oh my God. Oh, jeez, Jake. That boy Neb says Otaku hires his biggest fan. Back up, buddy. Back up. Oh, God. Then is, yeah, Ohio going on the gold standard. When does Ohio go? Oh, you're gold on gold. I don't, they started accepting it in place of gold. I mean, in place of cash at certain locations, I guess that you're allowed to. I thought that already happened, didn't it? I thought that already did. They're also, of course, not taxing Bitcoin on purchases of $200 or more. Or was it 200? Pretty sure it was less than 500. All right, so yeah, gold standard. It's not like the standard in Ohio, but they're going to be accepting gold for payments. Most likely referred to the Gold Standard Restoration Act. Will bill introduced in the U.S. House of Representatives. The bill proposes defining a Federal Reserve note dollar in terms of gold and requiring the Federal Reserve banks to exchange notes for gold at that price. It also mandates reporting U.S. gold holdings. Alternatively, gold standard. It could also mean the gold exchange rate. Go live in Ohio. February 1st, 2020. What the hell? That's not it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think that's not what I was thinking of, the Gold Standard Act of Ohio, but I know that the gold for payments was going to go live in Ohio. Unless I'm thinking of a different state. I don't know. we cover so much crap. It's hard to keep track of everything. Ohio blockchain basics, for example, allows tax-free Bitcoin payments for under $200. That's what I was referring to. But there was something on gold, I thought, too. Ohio limited sales tax on purchases of gold, silver, and platinum and palladium bullion coins as of July 1st of 2021. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Jake the Snake can tell you more, but I don't. I don't know. Let's see what else we have here. I'm Otaku's best friend. He came to Michigan for me. Oh my God, not you for you, Quint. But it's nice to know that you're in Michigan. You're not too far away from me. I'm looking at maybe you know, setting up. I have a friend in Michigan already too. And yeah, I got friends pretty much almost everywhere. But yeah, I've got a friend in Michigan. I may be a snake, but Nebula will bite you. Yeah, he'll do more than bite you, man. I'm worried about him. He needs some help. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna bite that ninja. Oh my God. Back up, buddy. Back up. Yeah, Ben. Right after I take profits says, yeah, Jake the Snake. That's what. Yeah, it's the gold standard. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that boy Neb says, "Don't make me pull out ye old musket." Oh my God, you got pirates in the freaking chat now? What is going on? Pirates versus ninjas on the chat tonight. That's the theme, I guess. What's up, fam? I'm late. Cody, how's it going? Cody, how's it going? You haven't missed much yet. We're still going through a little bit of the early metrics. XRP2 billion? Is that trillion? That's $1 trillion tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Just flip that switch, and every single XRP, even though there's 100 billion tokens, are gonna go to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bill Gates couldn't afford your electric bill, says Quint. Yeah, I don't think he can. I can't.
What are you, stupid?
It's over $200, man. It's ridiculous. Cody Bakula says, "How are those silver wrenches coming along?" Says Jake the Snake. Yeah, there you go, Cody. How are those going? How's the mask coming, man? I'm super stoked about that. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. Jeez. And also, I can't wait to show you guys the new shrine I built too. I have it all done. I can't get the camera hooked up over there yet. I'm waiting on an extension cable. I can't find all my stuff, guys. I'm still digging through boxes. Is the DXY at 0 yet? Says Matt Adam Music. No. No. We'll get into that next, of course. That's where we're going. And then a guy says, "You got a friend in Southern California?" I mean, Cody Bakula's in California. I don't know where he is. Actually, I don't think I have any friends that are locale to California. I have some that are in Washington State and Nevada, so it's close enough to, like, you know, hop and jump over there. Cody says, "How many wrenches should I make?" Oh my God, Cody, I don't know, my guy. I thought like 1 or 2 was enough, my guy. You just wanted to do like a giveaway thing, right? I mean, you know, whatever you are you doing this for like your apprenticeship or something? Like as many as you need, I guess, for that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to push you into something, especially when your hands need a break, my guy. I'm telling you. I hope you have been taking it a little softer on those hands. Matt Adam Music says, "You have 2. I'm in SoCal. You're in SoCal? Gotcha, a guy. Nice. Mad Fire Cody. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm excited to see what you got coming up with here, Cody. I'm super excited. All right. So yes, I'm gonna refresh this because we've been ranting and raving in the chat so long. Crypto Fear and Greed still sitting at 73, guys. Nice foreign market open. All right. So the Dixie sitting flat at 98. I did jump around a little bit under there, but pretty much settled right down back at 98 flat. So tomorrow we could see a weaker dollar. Well, you just never know. I think we're probably going to see a little bit of a break to the upside when Trump meets with Putin, though. That's usually what happens. Something like that. Unless something gets said that shouldn't be in a positive light for America, then yeah, we see a lower on the dollar. All right, so that's what the Dixie's sitting at right now, 98. Not too bad. All coins right now sitting on the day. Look at this green pool of Mountain Dew. I don't know. Green pool of Jello. Oh my God. It looks good. Yeah, it looks really good, guys. And of course, your portfolios are pretty good today. I can tell you mine. I haven't checked it too often. Yeah, it's the highest it's ever been pretty much all day. Nice. Looking good, guys. A sea of green. Well, what else can we find in the sea of green? In the top 200, Cubic is breaking out, of course, because it's basically overtaking Monero. Yeah. So that's what's going on there. Fart coins coming up because you have to have one old big fart before the entire altcoin season begins. JASMY, another one of the bigger movers on the day. Look at this, between Pump.fun, Fartcoin, and JASMY, there are no other bigger coins in the room for gains. And JASMY continues to pump because it just opened. Again, the foreign market just opened, and Japan is the one leading the way with JASMY. All right, so yeah, 2 cent breakout, more than likely going to happen tonight, by the end of tonight. That'd be my guess. If I were, again, we drew this morning. This is my idea. It's still on track. This is still on track. Let me see if I can bring it up. I didn't want to overtake the board. There we go. So yeah, still there, still going. A little earlier than my predicted plan breakout. My predicted plan breakout was right around the 19th, I think. No, the 13th. The 13th. So we still have a few days to bop around here. We could double top here a couple times, see if maybe it works tonight. If it doesn't work for tonight, then maybe we have to wait a little longer. But yeah, we're basically creating that handle, right? We're creating the handle for the cup breakout. And that is, yeah, gonna be nice. It's gonna be beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Breakout on JASMY soon. Soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Yes. It's coming. All right, getting back into it. All right, so again, what should I be DCing into today? If I were, if I were a betting man, right, what would I be DCing into today to make the most on ROI before the big breakup for literally everything, guys? Literally everything is about to break out. Let's go to the week. See any takers? No, not really. Nothing's really down on the week. How about the month? There's a few options there. I wouldn't take any of them seriously, like Pump.fun or PyCoin or Fartcoin. PyCoin can go to literally the shadow realm. I don't want to see that again. XMR, obviously, I just told you the news. That's pretty much being taken over by Qubit. So, Qubit. You don't want to get into that either. Say's down a little bit, actually. Look at this. That's probably where I would be DCing into right now. I did just buy another little bit of a bag of Say. It's down a tiny bit, 2%, but it's going to be another big L2 with L1 with utility, real utility. I think it's going to be a contender in this run as well. We have Virtual's Protocol still down about 20%. Again, if you don't have an AI agent play, it's the biggest one on Ethereum. I think it's going to do okay, but the AI trend right now is just kind of flat. So I'm not really in it, but if that's your narrative, it's definitely still down quite a bit on the month, right? And this is pretty much it. This is all that's really left. Hyperliquid had a tiny bit of a pullback. There's 8% down there as well. If you want to get in on some of that, and Bonk's still down about 5% on the month. You have to go a little further out, and there's not too much left. Caspa's still down 20%. If you go back to the year, you can see coins that haven't done anything this year. Anything. And that might be the bigger move right there if you wanted to get in on something that could have a very explosive move of coins that are just left behind, right? Like, I still think Polygon's a sleeping dragon. Still done negative 40% on the year. No one's talking about this. No one's doing anything with it other than polymarket betting, which we cover every single day. Graph is down 30%. Again, AI narrative's kind of dead. 30% on Near. Yeah, I mean, there's also Caspa down 40%. If you like totally decentralized money, which is like Bitcoin. Even Toncoin. Wow, Toncoin down as well, 44%. So there's definitely money to be made. You just have to be a little bit more smarter with your DCA opportunities in the top 100. Now, top 200 is a little different. On the hour, on the day, let's go to the week. Nothing really enough down. That meme project, I like the idea of this, right? This is a social media meme core. Meme core is social media play. The idea is to basically interact with social media with memes, and of course blockchain, Web3 applications. Still brand new. The idea is cool and sound. It just doesn't have the partnerships or the infrastructure yet, in my opinion. But that's still down 20%. That actually made it in the top 100 not that long ago. That's the only thing that's down on the week, really. I wouldn't really put money in it myself, but maybe you would. Mother of oh god, what is that? Mother of, I forget what the hell the Mog coin is. XCN's down 20% on the month, guys. Holy crap! The only coin in the top 200 right now, other than maybe Venom, Kava, Safe, that actually have utility, that's down significantly. That's probably where I'd be throwing my money in. XCN and Say. That's probably my two picks. But you guys gotta choose you, do you, boo boo, and of course pick your winners. There's hardly anything left to buy. That's down 20% around the top 1 or top 200 projects on the month. Everything has already made gains and moved, and it's about to get explosive, guys. All right, so that's of course, you have been warned. You have been warned. Oh, jeez. And look at this, guys. Bitcoin market cap is down underneath 60%. Yes.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous.
Go away, Sailor. Go away, Sailor. No, it's not 60% anymore. It's less than that. Less than that. All right. So we finally broke down a little bit on the week. Last time we saw underneath 60%, we were on the weekend. So we'll see how long this holds up during the week. My guess is it's going to be probably a down week for Bitcoin dominance. Maybe by the end of the week we might see 58. Maybe if we're lucky. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. So yeah, overall, what we're waiting for on the big move, right, is to get to let's look over the last 5 years or so. There we go, 5 years. We're waiting for the big drop from 61, 60 to around 46, 40%. That was the lowest we got last cycle. I don't think it's going to get that low. I think the lowest we're going to get this cycle is probably going to be somewhere around 55%. So altcoin season starts when we get to around those ranges. And it might be a little higher than that. Who knows? Everyone keeps gobbling up Bitcoin and Ethereum. Eventually what's going to happen, I said this morning, is that Ethereum market cap might get to something like 20, 25% by the end of the cycle. And Bitcoin's dominance might get down to as low as 50, and that would be pretty much a solid backing for those two treasury companies that are building right now. The two treasury narratives, right? Yeah, that thing.
I'd buy that for $1.
Everyone is apparently. Jeez. All right, market cap dominance basically as we were looking at a total crypto market cap now. Yeah, total crypto market cap right now over 4 trillion. We're at 4.06 trillion in market cap, the highest we have seen literally ever. This is it. This is it, guys.
So much you may even get tired of winning.
Yes, we're here. We're actually at the beginning of winning. The largest market cap we've ever seen. All-time market cap, and it's at the very moment we are sitting in right now. Can you believe it, guys? We're making history, and we're living in it right now. As we just got a little bit of a tappy there. 4.07 was the highest, this is insane where we're at right now. Of course, looking at the top 10 assets in our space, we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, BNB, Solana, USDC, Dogecoin sitting at number 8, Tron at 9, Cardano at 10. Nothing has changed. Then we have, of course, the outskirts. We have Chainlink is sitting at 11, Hyperliquid at 12, Stellar Lumens at 13, outperforming Sui, pushing it down to 14 now on the day. Bitcoin Cash still sitting at 15, and Hedera at 16. All the other coins on the outskirts still holding on, and away we go. Holy snikes!
Give me money.
Boom!
Money now.
Attila the Hun coming in with $100 super chat. My boy. I can pay my electric bill this month. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's freaking go. Let's burn a Benny in your honor tonight. Attila, 100% we will. What a nice green day for everyone. 100% team, our 10% team for the win. My son loves you. Mario behind you. Thank you, my man. I really appreciate it, Attila the Hun. I'm speechless. I need air. Holy crap. It's going to be okay. My God, my man. That was insane. $100 super chat. Thank you again, Attila the Hun. Oh, man. Woo! I gotta get off that cloud. I gotta come down from that cloud. Oh, jeez Louise, man. I need to hug a bull. Hug a bear. Jeez. Thanks again, Attila. Thank you again. We'll be burning a Benny in your honor tonight. My friend, that's right. Oh, this silly shit. It doesn't rip very easily, but it burns. It burns pretty well. I got a little nasty tear on him. Thanks again, my man. Thanks again. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. All right. Quentin says, that's your electric bill. Good GG. $99. That's half of it. I mean, almost half of it. I'm gonna try to bring it down. I gotta run the AC a little less, right? Oh my God. Yes, Cody. That's right. Burn those bennies, man. Burn those bennies. Damn. Did you try to make an M with that? That's crazy. Crazy, Cody. Crazy. Yeah, Cody, I got some by the chaos layer. No more burning bennies. I have spoken. Quint, we're going to burn all the damn bennies. We're trying to save the world, damn it. One burnt benny at a time. Oh, Jesus. Attila the Hammer. 100%, my man. Bro, mad. You got to come hang out sometime. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, Mad, you're California, aren't you? Damn, man. I'm going to got to fly out and meet you guys, man. You guys are freaking awesome. Yeah, I was at sold ETHEREUM? I enjoyed your intro show. It's pretty well done. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do, my guy. I appreciate all the kind words. And, of course, trying to get the show up to 1,000, subs. And, of course, the likes do help, guys. Doesn't cost anything to support the channel. Thanks again, Attila. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Holy crap. Woo. All right. Back to the regular scheduled programming. Okay. All right, so yeah, crypto total market cap right now is insane. We're sitting at all-time highs for total market cap. I want to refresh that real quick and see if we're still sitting at 4.06 as more money is flooding into the foreign markets right now as we speak. Double topping as we speak. Maybe just we break out. It's basically a cup and handle on the market cap right now. Yeah, handle is loading. Right now. Let's go, guys. Let's push this to 4.2, 4.15. Something really cool is happening to our space, guys. It's happening. All right, let's look at, of course, my favorite thing to show you guys every single day, and that's how much Bitcoin is left on exchanges. This is it, guys. This is all that's left for you. Make sure you got some before it's too late. Also looking kind of like... we keep dipping lower and lower here. Sitting at 2.24 million, the lowest level we've ever had, again, on exchanges right now. Although they did mess with the numbers, it was 2.09. I know. I don't know what the hell's going on in the background there, but yeah, that's what we're looking at on CoinGlass today. All right. Treasury companies, nothing really changed here. Michael Saylor purchased another 155 Bitcoin. I believe Metaplanet purchased another 1,000, putting them at closer to that $20,000, $21,000 target they currently have. And of course, BlackRock doesn't stop buying because they're freaking BlackRock. They're sitting at 742,000 Bitcoin under assets under management. It's ridiculous. We're literally giving all of it to the overtly wealthy, right? The insanely hyper rich, and they're never going to move. They're always going to hold on to these coins. So it is what it is, guys. Getting closer and closer to that $1 million target for, of course, BlackRock's holdings. I don't think they have unlocked like-for-like trading on their Bitcoin yet, and that stash may not even be applicable to that. It may only be on their future, maybe a future ETF, kind of like the Grayscale one, where they did a small ETF after their Grayscale Trust once that was launched, and of course, everyone moved all their funds into BlackRock's IBIT. MicroStrategy also sitting at 628,000 Bitcoin just for one company, of course, is ridiculous. All right. Bitcoin Rainbow chart still telling you it's early, guys, to be accumulating. We're still in accumulation, not even still cheap. Still cheap territory. Starts at $156,000 Bitcoin, loading here soon. As I showed you guys before on the charts, on the open order books, that the level of Bitcoin purchases and sell-off territories are moving higher and higher. This is the highest we've ever seen right now on Bookmap, which right now shows you, if I can zoom in real quick and show you those key levels. Looking to sell right now upwards of $148,000 Bitcoin. We're getting a little bit of light in here, but yeah, everyone knows the plan. It's, of course, to hodl forever, and some of the people are going to be selling it regardless. Yeah, that's just the way how it goes. That's how it goes. But we do have a lot of orders popping up at $140,000 and $150,000 is loading. now as we speak. All right, I just wanted to point that out because, yeah, it's there. It's getting ridiculous. And we can't push this off forever. Bitcoin's still sitting at number 6 in market cap. We covered this yesterday. Also, still holding on there. Just barely almost getting flipped by Amazon today as more money flowed into Amazon, but not quite enough to dethrone it from number 6. Again, bullish. All right, let's get into some news. But before I do, well, we're going to catch up in the chat. Gotta catch up in the chat, man. I'm still trying to catch my breath from that $100 super chat from Matilda Hunt. My God, thanks again, my boy. Thanks again. Matt Adams says, yes, tool with a hammer, 100%. Yes, I did cover that. Ooh, what's this? Soda Thero, yes. I'm not sure exactly what your name is on the channel, so excuse me for that. Right now, YouTube is doing a weird thing with the chat and only showing the @ signs for all of the members in the chat. So just giving you an idea of what I'm looking at. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at here. So, Soda Thero. Yeah, thanks again. Yeah, he also says, yeah, from Gundam, oh wait, Sodat Hero. From Gundam when I was 10. Oh wow, really? Damn, nice, my guy. Yeah, we have Quint saying also in the chat, I thought we were having a bull run, a party in Japan. Dude, that would be amazing. I mean, we talked about all sorts of things. Thailand, Japan, Miami. I mean, we're talking about what yachts? What was it? Attila the Hun? Was it Attila the Hun? I don't know. No, I think it was Crypto Bully. He was gonna buy a yacht and he was gonna pick us all. You guys are crazy in chat. I love you. Of course, this is why I do this, so I can meet the craziest people in crypto, because you don't meet any of them in real life. They don't exist with all the normies here in Normalville, Illinois. Normalville, Illinois. Okay, also you got Quint saying, I thought, yeah, I definitely would love to organize a bull run party in Japan, 100%. In the bear market, because you can't do it in the bull market. I tried last 2 years to go to Japan. It doesn't work out in the bull market. Quint says we should hire Japanese women to hang out with us dressed as Asuka. At least one. I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm sure I could have a freaking harem in Japan. Oh my God. Attila, yes, a party on the Miami with Rob when Rob and Otaku heads down the south for their crypto tour of America. Yes, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna be touring the nation next year. That is the plan. Hopefully it's not a bull market still next year, though. If it is, that might change things. We might see that extended cycle into 2026, especially since Trump just pushed out China 30 days. 30 days? 90 days extension. That's the rest of the year. I mean, come on. When are we ever going to kick this off? Hopefully tonight. Do you live in Japan? You look like you do. Thero. No, I do not. I wish I did. It's been a long time since I've been in Japan. I definitely am due to go back soon. Cody Bakula says, I'll travel you wherever I gotta go for the party. Yes, Cody. Me too, brother. Me too. Harem of Oscars. Oh my God. I don't know if you'd want that, though. It's just gonna be a harem of angry women. Oh geez. All right, I gotta get back into it, guys. We're gonna cover some news tonight. Let's see what I can dig up today. No one wants Ethereum long run. All right, I do want to talk about this, but before I do, I want to talk about the big one in the room, of course. Ethereum pumps to 5-year high as of $4,470,000. I think sorry, 4,000. Wow. Yeah, 4,470 whatever $1,000. Alongside Tom Lee's massive ETH treasury bet and Fed rate cut hopes. Yeah, this is what we're seeing tonight, and we did see a break up towards a 4,600. Last time we looked at it, it's still up there. It's double topping right now. Are we going to get a breakout? Oh, it's a little lower though. It's a little lower. Come on, come in for another pass. Show the boys, show the crypto bros that altcoin season is here. Hopefully, guys. Hopefully. Ethereum has climbed to 5% in the past 24 hours. I talked about that this morning. It was exactly 5% this morning, and when I covered this, I'm like, it's exactly 5% in 24 hours. It's the highest price since December 2021, helping the bullish action in crypto general. Was Tuesday morning's consumer price index report. While the data was mixed and inflation remains above Federal Reserve's 2% target, market participants lifted bets on U.S. Central bank trimming interest rates as its next September meeting. Boosting Ethereum in particular was a new massive leg higher in the growing corporate treasury strategy movement. Already the owner of roughly $5 billion in ETH, Tom Lee's Bitmine Immersion Technologies, BMNR, disclosed plans to raise up to $20 billion in capital for further purchases. The move extends a month-long rally for Ethereum network's native token, which also continues to outperform Bitcoin after years of severe relative weakness. Ethereum Bitcoin ratio rose 0.3%, 0.37% on Tuesday, now higher than nearly 50% of over the past month, though still lower than 15% year over year. A key driver in the recent weeks have been surging interest of U.S. spot Ethereum exchange-traded funds. On Monday, Ethereum saw a record $1 billion in daily inflows, again surpassing Bitcoin's equivalents. Ethereum's outperformance today, with a gain of over 4% against Bitcoin's muted move, reflects the market's focus on its own set of powerful catalysts, said Alex Rudolph, a senior technical analyst at IG. Institutional inflows into U.S. spot Bitcoin spot Ethereum ETFs follows the U.S.'s CPI print, coupled with growing confidence in the network's recent upgrades, are proving far more compelling for investors than the broader macro-driven momentum underpinning Bitcoin. Supporters have increasingly dubbed Ethereum as the blockchain of Wall Street. This is what I've been hearing too, a lot of more and more often, especially on Bloomberg, pointing at the central role in tokenizing assets, hosting decentralized finance platforms, and powering settlement systems that resemble traditional market infrastructure. If the Fed delivers the rate cut traders are betting on, the combination of looser monetary policy, strong ETF demand, and strategic positioning by large investors could further fuel Ethereum's run, although, as with past rallies, volatility may prove just as intense on the way down. And that is a part of the segue article I have here, which is, no one wants ETH in the long run. According to Samson Mao, he warns of a Bitcoin-driven price pump and dump. So his narrative, he's been talking about this now for a few days, and yes, it's actually been constructed into articles now. I did, of course, cover this. He did mention this in a video I shared with you guys this morning or yesterday morning. I forget. But either way, yeah, prominent Bitcoin advocate, Gen 3 CEO Samson Mao alleges a cyclical trading platform fueling recent Ethereum Bitcoin price shifts. He claimed that early Ethereum investors, many holding substantial Bitcoin reserves, are rotating Bitcoin into ETH to boost its value and hype-driven narratives, such as Ethereum treasury campaigns. According to Mao, the strategy ends when these actors sell ETH at inflated prices, leaving retail traders with devalued holdings while shifting profits back to Bitcoin. He asserted that this pattern reflects a market reality when Bitcoin remains with a long-term preference over Ethereum, warning that no one wants ETH in the long run. He remarks serve as a caution for traders to prepare for the orchestrated market rotations and avoid becoming a generational bag holder. I kind of agree, but also disagree. I don't think the volatility to the downside for Ethereum, specifically Ethereum, is going to be as dramatic as it has been in the past, just because these treasury companies do exist and they are not going to sell. Maybe a lot of the selling does come from mostly retail traders, but even some of the institutional ETFs, I don't think are going to sell a majority of their bags either. So again, that's just my take on it. I do want to show both sides of the coin because, again, leave your bias at the door. This is about making money and, of course, trying to keep as much of it as well. Oh, God. Oh, so, yeah, just to pre-warn you guys, this is coming eventually. There will be a pullback at some point. Okay, Kazakhstan's Fonte Capital introduces Central Asia's first spot Bitcoin ETF. Kazakhstan, one of the largest countries mining, or our smallest countries, but the larger in the footprint of Bitcoin mining. Kazakhstan is one of the largest Bitcoin mining countries. There you go. Has become the central location of Asia's first spot Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin trading at 120,000 when the article was written. Astana-based Fonte Capital says that Fonte Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund OEIC BETF will start trading on August 13th. That's tomorrow, guys. On Astana International Exchange AIX. The ETF was priced in dollars. Kazakhstan shot up in Bitcoin mining rankings after China banned the industry in 2021, pushing operations abroad. Kazakhstan benefited from its abundant coiled coal-powered electricity and favorable regulations. This is actually getting this what got China in trouble last cycle, was all the mining with coal. Wow, cool. God damn.
What are you,
I'm
stupid?
gonna have a stroke. All right. Unlike exchange traded notes, ETF holds the Bitcoin directly with custody provided by U.S. regulated custodian BitGo that ensures $250 million Bitcoin of holdings. Damn, that's pretty good. BitGo uses offline cold storage and secure vaults measures designed to reassure both institutional investors and retail buyers wary of hacks and counterparty risks. The fund is regulated by Astana International Financial Center, AIFC, a jurisdiction that backers say can shield assets from freezes linked to international sanctions, and while providing dependence on foreign issuers. The AIFC is sought to build that position in introducing a legal framework for digital assets, allowing licensed exchanges, custodians, investment products to operate within its jurisdiction. Neighboring countries like in Central Asia, such as Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. That's how you pronounce that, right?
What are you, stupid?
Yes, have taken more cautious approaches, leaving Kazakhstan as the most open market for crypto investment in the region. For a country looking to diversify its financial sector, a regulated crypto product could draw foreign capital and integrate local markets into broader digital asset economy. The ETF structure allows for in-kind settlements and aims to keep the total expense ratio low while reducing tracking error against the Bitcoin price. BETF's debut and aligns with Kazakhstan's with a growing global roster of jurisdictions, including the U.S., Canada, Hong Kong, that have approved the spot Bitcoin ETFs. In practice, it means an investor is Almaty. What? That an investor in Almaty of London could buy shares in the fund through AIX without needing to manage private keys or navigate the crypto exchanges. Fonte Capital, which registered AFC in 2022, manages diverse investment funds and said that it will give investors a straightforward way to add Bitcoin to a portfolio while retaining a high level of control and reliability. Woo! What a mouthful. More winning though.
You may even get tired of winning.
I'm so tired of winning. Yeah, of course, more countries, of course, adopting in a big way, and more ETF exposure for the likes of traditional investors that don't want to get into crypto in the traditional methods, right? Cold storage. Messing around with these exchanges, moving funds around, moving things to the wrong wallet or the wrong network and losing everything. Again, there's a product for everyone. And so if you guys can't or not comfortable with doing that sort of thing, maybe an ETF is right for you. All right, moving on. Boy, here we go. Terraform, or Terra Lunas. Do Kwon pleads guilty to conspiracy, wire fraud, and USDT blow up. Yes, the 33-year-old Korean national said he knowingly participated in the scheme that defrauded purchasers. Screw you, my guy. You owe me about $250. Oh, man, I still have all that freaking Terra Luna coin from 2021. I held that thing as it went down to nothing. Again, only coin I ever lost money in. Now I just kind of laugh at it. But $250, $250. So how do I get that back? Not gonna get it back. Terraform's Do Kwon has pleaded guilty to 2 of 9 original criminal charges. Admitting his role in defrauding users, the Department of Justice agreed to recommend a maximum security sentence of 12 years in exchange for the pleas, and Do Kwon must forfeit as much as $19 million. The Korean national's U.S. plea agreement still leaves charges remaining in Korea. What does Kathy have to say about this? What is she doing there? New York Terraform Labs founder Do Kwon pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit fraud and wire transfer Tuesday morning, 3 years after the dramatic $60 billion collapse of Terra Luna stablecoin ecosystem. The 33-year-old South Korean national arrived in court in handcuffs and a canary yellow prison suit, metal chain around his wrist, and he admitted that he knowingly engaged in a scheme to defraud and did so, in fact, defraud purchasers of Terra Luna or Key USD. of Terra's USD stablecoin. Judge Paul Engelmeyer, who was overseeing in the case, walked the Terra creator through the charges that established that Do Kwon was indeed guilty of the allegations laid out in an earlier indictment, which included 7 of other charges, of which securities and commodities fraud. Under the charges in the original indictment, Do Kwon faced a maximum sentence of 135 years in prison. Wow, if all counts are received, that's insane. Do Kwon plea agreement with the government slashed the maximum sentence to 25 years, 20 for the wire fraud charge, and 5 for the fraud conspiracy charge, which the judge can either order to be served or consecutively or concurrently. All right, so lock him up and throw away the key, man. God, that era of hopefully that era of do wrongers is over. All right, guys, let's get his face out of there. Well, there we go. We have a better face right there, Kathy Wood. Let's get back in the chat real quick and catch up with you guys before I get into the next article. Let's see what we have here. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, all the Japanese women, yes. Oh God, guys. Harem of Oscars. I love angry women, says Jake the Snake. Oh my God. Jesus. Quinn says, me too. It's more fun to troll them when they are mad. I mean, can't go wrong with that, though. That's always fun. Danny, yes. Hey, how's it going? Super Danny in the house. How's it going, Super Danny? Kazakhstan mining, great success. Great success, yes. Loba Borat. Yes, Loba Mia Borat. Ben Lawrence says, I did an oil and gas deal in Kazakhstan about 15 years ago. Damn, Ben. Damn. High roller, my guy. Ben. Very different country to do business in that time. This is a big deal. It really is. It really is a big deal. I don't know why enough people aren't talking about it. I've been talking about it for like 3 or 4 weeks now, maybe longer. Of course, them getting really big into Bitcoin, and the mining is insane. Right, it's insane. Great success, Ben. Great success. All is well, Otaku. Nice. Happy to hear it, Super Danny. Hopefully you're done with the Fiat Factory as well. All right, let's see what else we got to dig up tonight. Boom. Let's see. All right. So all the other stuff we already talked about. Kazakhstan, Do Kwon. We got Polkadot up 4%. Everything's up 4%. Come on, that's nothing article. Near faces whipsaw action. Nothing articles. Nothing after nothing articles. All right. Bonk slides 6%. Yeah, whatever. It's all nonsense. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Let's look at Cointelegraph real quick. Bitcoin traders target $137,000 as US CPI print raises the Fed rate cut odds to 94%. Booyah! We are going to cut this. We're going to get that cut. And if it's just as bad as we hope it is, maybe we'll get 50%. 50 basis point cut. Yeah. No.
What are you, stupid?
Honestly, we shouldn't be doing any of this. We should just let it all collapse and, reignite with a free market. How about we do that? No. We don't do recessions anymore. All right. So, price could continue to rally after the release of the July U.S. Consumer Price Index. If you guys caught the live show this morning, you know how bad it came out. I guess it's holding. It's fine. So which shows the inflation holding at 2.7% year over year, unchanged of June, below the 2.8% forecast. Core CPI, excluding food and energy, rose 3.1% annually. And some of the prices we saw were outrageous this morning compared to 2019 before COVID. Holy crap. Like, eggs are like $5 now? Like, what? like what? Oh, they were like $1.19 before COVID. All right, I digress. So all the numbers and stuff and things. The data reinforces a mildly bullish backdrop for Bitcoin as cooling inflation strengthens the case for monetary easing. A positive factor for risk on assets. A lower interest rate environment reduces the opportunity cost for holding Bitcoin, potentially drawing fresh capital into the market. Following the CPI data release, market expectations for the September Fed rate change now is up to about 94%, as we've been covering. According to CME Fed Watch, that's a trader's priced in higher likelihood of the monetary easing. However, the inline core CPI figure suggests the underlying price pressures persist, indicating the Fed may still require more evidence before taking action. Looking ahead, next week's producer price index, the PPI, is 2.3% estimated, and core PPI sitting at 2.5%. Softer than expected print could confirm a bullish macro setup for Bitcoin, reinforcing lower rate expectations and boosting demand for risk assets like Bitcoin. So yeah, likely to hit 130,000 in September. I would say that's a little bearish. Why not this month? Why not in August? Oh man, yeah, more than likely September though. I kind of agree with this. All right, I don't want to get into too much of that. Spoilers. Spoilers. Soon, guys. It's coming soon. All right, what else we got? Let's take a look at Daily Coin real quick. What the hell's with this woman holding Shiba Inu on the moon? Shibarium gets new home amid $1.5 billion milestone. Mostly dominated by token exchanges and staking platforms, Shibarium levels up with a revamped portal. Yeah, they have so many sidechain tokens now. What else we have here? The Sheep. Ripple continues real USD push with new stablecoin platform. Yeah, Pi Network. God, I'm done. I'm done with this. All right, Daily Hodl. One more chance for some breaking news tonight. Let's refresh this. Ethereum ICO participant who turned $6,200 into $86 million deposits ETH into Kraken on-chain data. Suppose one trader is participating in Ethereum's initial coin offering. ICO has moved some of its proceeds. So yeah, betting big on, of course, the next leg up. Circle launches its own layer 1 blockchain that uses USDC as native gas token. We talked about that this morning. If you guys didn't catch us this morning, basically the idea is they're going to be creating their own tokenized platform for finances, for finance solutions, and they're going to be using USDC as a native gas token. Not sure how that's all going to work in the grand scheme of things, because again, it still has to be backed 1-to-1 with the US dollar. So using it as a gas token once it's used up, I mean, are they going to write that off? I don't know. I'm not sure how they're going to work that into it, but I'm sure that's going to, of course, be good for Circle either way. Yeah, everyone has to have USDC in order to participate and facilitate the Circle network, which is ARC. It's called ARC, by the way. Okay, so that's the idea about that. I don't want to spend too much time on that, as that just came out today, though. It's pretty big for the second largest stablecoin. $1 billion venture capital firm unveils a retail investments play to ride artificial intelligence boom. Come on, man. Who? God. New interview with CNBC television lead Edge Capital founding partner Mitchell Green says the investment in tech giants is the best way to go for the profit from the battle for AI dominance. Okay. OpenAI? No. Who the hell is this? I don't know who the hell this is. Boom.
Alibaba is taking on Meta's wearables
Alibaba?
with AI glasses of its
Damn.
own. It's the latest in the U.S.-China battle for AI dominance. Join us now. Lead Edge Capital founding partner Mitchell Green.
Hold
Mitchell
that.
is a longtime investor.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a
Alibaba
drink. I'm going to listen
and
now.
Group. He's also an investor in ByteDance, and he does crazy things sometimes when in a chair, right?
The real question will be, how many years do I get to come on here until we have till I get to come on for like the ByteDance IPO? That'll be that's the $1 billion question.
Looking at a lot of your thoughts and comments, I think you're very excited about AI and what can happen. But would you buy any of the top tier leading AI companies at this point? And is there a way to engage in this transforming?
What's going on?
Yeah, is there another point? Where else can you do it if you don't want?
It is clearly transforming. I mean, all your viewers.
But you wouldn't buy any of them. You wouldn't buy any of the main.
We're not buying. I think the way you play it, especially if you're a retail investor, you should go buy the hyperscalers that you can see are putting up, and they're going to dedicate massive amounts of capital to this space. Whether it's Facebook. I think Amazon said they're going to spend $60 billion or something in the second half, and spent $56 billion in the first half. I think Google said they were going to spend $85 billion or something. We really don't know how you compete against those giant hyperscalers, and the cost to serve a search with with Anthropic or OpenAI versus Google, who spent the last 20 plus years.
Do you think they become the winners of this?
We think they're the big
and you
winners.
think, therefore, where do you put it? So some people are saying they want to get access to like an open AI, and they would say the way to...
All right, I don't know. They already are. They already are. I mean, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'm not sure where the hell this was supposed to be going. And AI in general has kind of slowed down, but Google says they're going to spend $85 billion or something. God. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm over it. I'm not sure what that's doing there. President Trump's World Liberty Financial launches a $1.5 billion World Liberty Treasury with Alt 5 Sigma. I guess we can dive into that a little bit, see what's going on with that. Accountant steals $409,000 in fraudulent checks from clients. Willy Woo sells his Bitcoin stash, says the Bitcoin's flashing 2013 style bearish divergences. Damn, we can take a look at that too. We're just getting started, says JP Morgan. Chase issues inflation warning, says one catalyst will trigger the next big wave. Freaking JP Morgan is bullish on Bitcoin and crypto assets now. It's amazing. Okay, guys, I don't know what's weirder in this world. Oh my God. The fact that Willy Woo's selling his Bitcoin stash, or JP Morgan's talking about. Oh, jeez. The next big, next big wave. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Let's dive with Trump's thing first. All right, so Trump launches a $1.5 billion World Liberty Treasury with Alt 5 Sigma. World Liberty Financial, a crypto project associated with Trump family, is teaming up with the AI tech, with the tech firm Alt 5 Sigma to launch a $1.5 billion World Liberty Treasury. Announced on Tuesday as $1.5 billion capital to raised through a registered direct offering of concurrent private placement aimed to initiating a digital asset treasury strategy centered on World Liberty Financial's token. The offering includes 100 million shares priced at $7.50 each in the registered direct component, and an additional 100 million shares at the same price of a private placement, which will be paid to World Liberty tokens. Alt 5 said that the strategy will position the company to hold approximately 7.5% of World Liberty Financial's total token supply. So they're buying their own tokens. Okay. All right. So unlike our competitor, we have no long-term revenue shares deals with any other distribution partners. Or only 1/30th of the market capital of Circle. We're already far more profitable than they are, and that's because Circle and Coinbase made a deal a long time ago that Coinbase gets 60% of their revenue. What? That comes from Circle. I did not know that. I knew they had a deal, but I didn't think they get 60% of it. Jeez, no wonder they're giving out yield. That's insane. Why would they make that deal? I mean, it helped them grow, I guess. I helped them get to where they are. Regardless of what happens in perpetuity, USD1 is completely on chain and distribution partner agnostic. So all the listings, all the Binance listings, all the exchange listings we have were earned business, whereas Circle pays for play. Yeah, certainly have paid for play. But you also have the one of the biggest names backing this company too, the Trump family name. All right. I'm moving on. Willy Woo says he's excited his Bitcoin position and is warning that Bitcoin's flashing similar to 2013's bearish divergence signals. Willy Woo tells his 1.2 million followers of the social media platform on X that Bitcoin's market value as realized value MVRV Z-score is signaling a possible downtrend. The MVRV Z-score metric compares the market cap of Bitcoin to the value of each coin, and the last time it moved to the gauge where Bitcoin is undervalued, overvalued, or at a fair value. MVRV tracks how Bitcoin is valued versus the capital that has been invested. We like to ask, what's different this cycle? Let me ask you. Oh, there's a lot different this cycle. There's a lot different this cycle. We're seeing more bearish divergences for sure, unseen since 2013. I mean, if you look at this, it looks like we haven't even started yet. We're all waiting for the peaks, right? We're waiting for the peaks. Anyway, bearish divergence with the MVRVC score occurs when the prices of Bitcoin makes higher highs, but the MVRV Z-score makes lower highs. Wu also responded to one user on X who asked why he sold his Bitcoin. Says Wu, it was a rotation higher up the risk curve to support the picks and shovels behind Bitcoin. I'll talk more about it in some podcasts that got recorded. Mostly, it's personal to my situation and not about exiting Bitcoin. So again, this is kind of a misread on the article. The headline was a little misleading here. because he didn't sell his anything other than for price action, but mostly for personal reasons. I don't know. Lastly, Wu says the Bitcoin market is currently being driven largely by investments from high net worth individuals, 100%. A stark difference from the previous market cycles. Obviously, also nation states, sovereign wealth funds, countries. Retail traders are there, just 10x de-empathized, 100%. What moves the price now are large pools of capital inside the $900 trillion buckets of wealth assets. We are in a whale phase of high net worth individuals. Future flows will be in retail money, but managed by gatekeepers, sovereigns, and pension funds. 100%. That's where we're at. Bitcoin is trading at 119,600 at the time of writing, down marginally until last 24 hours. Yada, yada, yada. All right. So that's his take right now on the current trend for Bitcoin. Interesting. So again, I like to get everyone's take. We're just getting started. JP Morgan Chase issues of inflation warning, says one catalyst will trigger next big wave. Next big wave into the abyss. Next big wave, of course, to the upside. This thing will feed through. It's just a number of months. Inflation is going up. It's very steadily and will be above, we think, about 3.5% in CPI by the end of the year, according to a JP Morgan analyst. Kelly also believes the hidden catalyst is the stroke of inflation numbers at the beginning of the year next year. According to the banker, income tax refunds will cause a rush of inflationary pressures in the U.S. economy due to the American consumers' notoriously aggressive spending habits. The economy is, and that's what I call doom spending, guys. Doom spending. I love it. Give me some doom spending. The economy is going to be slower in the second half of the year as its goods inflation feeds through. The big kicker here is that people are not talking about is the huge rush of I think I already read that. Oh, no. The tax funds that are going to kick off the start of next year. It's going to be like an extra stimulus check, they say. And we'll see if what happens. I guess they're expecting that $500, $600 Trump bill, stimulus bill to come out. If you give a mouse a cookie, he'll want a glass of milk. What? You give an American a stimulus check and they'll want to spend it all. Yeah, they want to spend it all for sure. U.S. consumer prices rose moderately in July at a rate of 2.7%, slightly below expectations, according to the data released by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics on Tuesday. Boom. Sound? Sound would be nice.
Started. I mean, what we saw today was plenty of inflation without tariff effects. We didn't have a big increase in new car prices. We didn't have a big increase in apparel prices. But let's look at where we did see an increase. Airline fares have come down a lot because the airline industry was very weak. But if you look at the recent data on people going through TSA checkpoints, it's firmed up. And so domestic airline travel is now back on a positive year-over-year basis. We've got a lot of fiscal stimulus going to kick into the economy early next year. But also in the tariffs, even in July, we saw a lot of money collected, but it still equates to about a tariff rate of about 8%. We think this whole tariff rate is going to go up to about 14.5% measured by that later. So we've got most of this tariff increase still ahead of us in terms of just affecting the data. And then, people say, oh, the retailer's going to eat it. No, they're not. They just wrote the check. So of course it looks like they're eating it. Walmart writes a check, but eventually they're going to pass it on. And yes, they've got good margins, but how do they manage to sustain these margins? Because they're great at figuring out how to stiff consumers, and that's what they'll do. And so this thing will feed through. It's just a matter of a number of months. And inflation's going up, but it's going up very steadily, and it will be above, we think, about 3.5% in CPI by the end of the year.
You've made two.
There we go. Send it. Send it. Oh, I love it. Okay, so yeah, inflation's coming, guys. All right, we're finally into the real news over on X. That's right, formerly known as Twitter. All right, guys, so if you like what you've seen here tonight, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe down below. Of course, doesn't hurt to cost anything to support the channel. I'm going to catch up with the chat one more time. We're going to dive into some of the news over on X as we see it, the real news. All right. Yeah, Ben Lawrence, can you play that warning before reading the chat? What is going on? Oh, no. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Yeah, silly Willie. Willie is selling. Yeah, he's selling, man. That's crazy, right? There's a depreciation to the network effect of Bitcoin. The consolidation of fewer hands over time is not a good sign, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, that's true. You do kind of need everyone involved in a big way for Bitcoin to really win. That's why I kind of agree with Jack Dorsey and his theory of just, changing the identity of Bitcoin and of a Satoshi to literally a Bitcoin, and then of course having that C Story. Oh my God, C Story coming with a $20 super chat, my boy, for the cause. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Thanks again, Cliff, the man, the Bushman. Oh man, yeah. I was teasing you a little bit too with everyone's telling you to tell them a C story in the chat. Oh my God. All right. So the idea that I had, Ben, was basically going back to Jack Dorsey saying that if we were to change the denominations of a Satoshi to literally calling them a Bitcoin for the purposes of just allowing the normies to understand that one Bitcoin equals one Satoshi instead of one Bitcoin equals, that you can buy things in macro doses and not have to buy a full Bitcoin. Damn, my guys! Oh my God, Jake is coming with another $10 super chat. Holy crap, guys! Thanks again for supporting the chaos tonight, guys. Holy crap! Attila the Hun with a $100 super chat. We had C Story coming with a 20 and Jake the Snake with a 10. Thank you, my man. I got a lot of money to burn tonight. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. What does that get us up to? I think it gets us up to 130 bucks. 130 bucks. I gotta find a 10. I know I had a 10 here somewhere. I got a 20. God damn it. I might have to get an IOU on some of these guys. Thanks again for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Jacob Snake says, in Kazakhstan, we say... what the hell? We say that to give a woman power is like to give a monkey a gun. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. We do not give monkey guns. And anymore in Kazakhstan ever since the Astana Zoo massacre of 2003. Oh my God. What the hell, Jake? What the hell? Was that really a direct movie quote from the first movie? Or was it the second movie? Oh, I don't know. It has to be. Unless it was a deleted scene. What? Since someone deleted my comment like a weenie. Oh, that's what Ben was talking about. I didn't even get to see it, but yeah. Ben was saying he deleted. What was it, Ben? Great success. Yes, great success. Someone said they. Jesus. It's fine. It's fine. It's comedy, man. We gotta acknowledge comedy. I miss the funny days, man. It's not so much fun anymore. The funny days are gone. You guys are awesome. Thanks again, guys. All right, Man Bush, tell us a C story. Yes. Got milk milk money. Yes. I think a lot of people's fridges are full of milk. And milk's also up 2x from since COVID, more. I don't know. C Story says I could use one of those DCA stimulus checks. They're coming. According to Trump, he wants to give some of the first round of tariffs back to the people. So, and that first round was about the amount of $500-600 per American worker. So that's the idea. Since someone deleted my comment like a video. Oh, C Story, you're the one who deleted it. Oh, okay. Ben Shilley has been not. Naughty. Oh, it might have been Ben. I don't know who did it. Gallows humor is still humor. Oh, Jesus, Ben. Oh, jeez. A little naughty, but fun. I thought it was fun. I do love that freaking Borat, my guy. Oh, those movies were great. I loved them. all. There were 2 or 3. I don't remember. The second one was the COVID one, right? Pretty sure it was only 2. But there might have been 3 because his daughter was in one. I think that was the second one. Again, more of that humor in that movie. All right. Enough talking about the Mia Borat. I got to move into the real news over on Twitter. Guys, of course, if you like what you're seeing today, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the things. And of course, if you like the similar thing, I have, if you like the same sort of content on a different platform, I'm over on X as well. All right, moving into, of course, some unfiltered scrolling on my feed. Let's see what I can get in. Let's try not to get banned tonight, but you never know. You can never predict what's going to happen on the channel. All right, Trump just placed a $50 million bounty on a Venezuela president. He flooded America with fentanyl. Hours later, Nicolas Maduro desperately hit back with his own $50 million counter bounty that shocked Washington. And now he's about to learn why you never blackmail Trump. Is this real? What the hell? This is insane. I mean, Trump's out to get everyone today. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw what we saw this morning, but Trump wants to also, sue Powell, like personally. I don't know, like federally sue him. I don't know how that's gonna work. Knight's GPU reveal the 5090X Doom Dark Age, I guess. They're teasing that there. Senator Lummis says Bitcoin is going to increase dramatically. It's coming.
Meaning 99% of all the Bitcoin that will ever be mined will be mined in the next 10 years. So this asset has growth potential for the next 10 years that's tremendous. I think the American people should admire the fact that President Trump was foresightful enough to engage in the digital economy. Everyone is going to be involved in this economy in one way or another. And I'm proud of the president for choosing to engage in this very promising component of the.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, Lummis. Cheers! This one's for you. Lummis. Oh my God. That's crazy. And just remember, Willy Woo sold his Bitcoin before America bought theirs.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, Jesus. That's ridiculous, man. Kazakhstan approves central. That we already covered that as well. Of course, just catching up in the chat, making sure we don't like to miss any news. I don't like to miss breaking news. So let me know if you guys heard anything that I haven't. But it looks like everyone's catching up right now on Twitter to the Kazakhstan spot Bitcoin ETF. Billionaire Peter freaking Thiel says that Bitcoin is one of the assets I most strongly believe in. Damn, it could change the world, says Peter Thiel. Of course, he's always been a proponent of Bitcoin. And, of course, the future of technology. I believe he was one of the founders originally for PayPal. And, big proponent of Web 1 and 2. And now Web 3. Building a base, pristine capital. Simon Garovich, of course, announcing more of his Bitcoin purchases for Metaplanet. Yeah, his company. What else do we have here? Breaking $70 billion New Jersey State Common Pension Fund buys Bitcoin. Damn, New Jersey. Damn. Let's go. Oh, geez. We hear about all these other pension plans. My God, Michigan and Arizona, Wyoming, Wisconsin, I think maybe. Texas. Another pension gets off zero. Massive. Yes, massive. All right, what else? What else we got? Global M2 money supply, of course, is on the move, and then we know where that goes. We takes us up and up and up and up as we go. Breaking Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the Fed should think about a 50 basis point cut in September. That's what I said earlier. Let's freaking go.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yes, Scott Bessent says the same thing. 50 points. It really shouldn't do any. I mean, I really think the whole thing should collapse. We should start over from zero and have a free market, but whatever. Bitmine Immersion Tech is planning to raise $20 billion to buy Ethereum. We also covered that as well. That's Tom Lee's Bitmine company. Michael Saylor, Bitcoin will become the world's largest asset within the next 48 months. He knows something's up. Of course he knows. He's in the back rooms. He's in the back rooms. All right. The only thing that Charlie Munger got wrong was Bitcoin, says Kevin O'Leary. Damn. That is, of course, the late Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's best friend. Yeah. Boom. Well, there's a lot of opinion pieces tonight. Bitwise CIO Matt Hogan says Bitcoin should be $200,000 already. I agree. I think the number of companies buying Bitcoin are going to triple this year. I think we're still paper Bitcoin that we're just not accounting for. I think it's gonna pop. Breaking Lee Penn's RN party has smashed the all-time polling record this month. I'm not sure what this is. Macron, is this? What the hell is that? I don't know what this is. What's this doing in my feed? Elon. Ricky, screw you, Elon. Oh my God. Jeez. Whatever. Eric Trump says, yeah, 0.1 Bitcoin is going to be worth an absolute fortune one day. Yeah, they've shared this so many times now, Bitcoin junkies. Bitcoin passes Amazon in market cap. Hopefully the last time. It may not be, though. Who the hell is actually buying this? People that actually want to invest in the future of Web3. What else? Largest sovereign wealth fund just increases Bitcoin exposure. Is that Britain or England? It's England's flag, right? I'm pretty sure that's England's flag. Flag of Norway. I'll say Norway. Okay, has just increased their Bitcoin exposure by 192% in the second quarter. Damn. So again, more institutional buying. And Lark Davis coming out here saying Ethereum holders when ETH hits 10K. Yep. All right, moving on, guys. We got to get to the real news. The normie searches, right? The normie search history. We got to cover the normie search history, and of course, grade them on a traditional grading scale, A through F, and see what is going on with the normies. Again, anything pertaining to our space, we give them a positive rank, and anything that is typically a normie searches, which is just typically video game, sports, and celebrities, we just kind of give them a flat F like normal. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we have here. Taylor Swift, new album, sitting at #1 search hits right now. 500,000 search volume. Damn. So Taylor Swift, of course, celebrity. Daniel Spencer, I'm assuming celebrity. Trio, Real Madrid sports. Alien Earth, release date, movie, game, I don't know. Wings versus Fever, Tropical Storm, Aaron, Hurricane, John Mateer, H1B, Visas, Real Madrid, Braves versus Mets, sports. Normies love their sports. Brittany Marie Jones, Cubs versus Blue Jays, Mariners, sports. Ashley Biden, Ghislaine Maxwell work release. Damn, she's getting out. What the hell? Walmart hand soap recall. What the freak is going on in this world? A hand soap recall? Meteor shower on August 12th. Marlins with Guardians. Monica Seales, whatever. Kava stock. Labubu. The doll. Yeah, Labubu. Okay, whatever. Lauren Southern, highest to lowest. And I have no idea what that's referring to. And yeah, Norman's getting a flat F today. Nothing new. Nothing to see here. Nothing. Stupid. Nothing. Speaking of nothing, let's see if they're searching up Bitcoin at all in the recent day. In the last 7 days, this is their current search history regarding Bitcoin. It's a little up and to the right. It's not the worst we've seen, but still pretty stagnant. Sitting right now at 47 in the search index, I guess. Up from its 30s, right? 47's better than 30s. It's been stuck at 36 for a while. Again, the peaks are usually around 6 a.m. universal time. Okay, and yeah, we have, of course, the big one I've been looking at mostly to track and see if the altcoin season starting and retail FOMO jumping in. And yeah, look at this, guys. This is interesting. Look at this. We're starting to see some big peaks out of Ethereum and Google search history too. So we do have Bitcoin, of course, at the top, of course, of all searches as usual. Then we have XRP, which is usually always second, right? Yeah, usually second. But Ethereum's peaking up here, man. Look how close it's got up here. Ethereum was at the bottom, at the very bottom of searches over the past few months. So Ethereum popping off like this is huge. And look at all this interest on Solana too over the last week. Most of this was probably because of the launch of the Solana phone. But yeah, Doge creeping up a little too. Again, between a battle between the most insignificant has been, of course, Solana and Doge. But this is really big for Ethereum. Like, this is usually down here with those two in the bottom. Those three. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Really interesting to see. We're starting to get some signs of a possible bull run and altcoin rally. That's what we're waiting for. So when? Altcoin season?
When will then be now? Soon.
Soon. It's coming soon. All right, guys. Full circle back into, Bitcoin. We're talking about what's going on right now with Bitcoin. Still looking kind of stagnant. Not as stagnant as it was an hour or so ago. Still looking a little better now, around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Still kind of stuck between a land grab between the bears and the bulls. Almost like a stalemate at 119 and some change. So nothing really happening here quite yet. Although price action is still a very bullish upward trend. So anything's possible tonight. Are we going to finally see maybe a retest of $123,000 and then pullback? Yeah, are we going to see a break to new all-time highs? I doubt it, but I think they're going to surprise us either way, because the foreign markets have definitely been more explosive recently than the American ones. They've been really just bearish in general. They're just assholes. All right, let's get into some of this stuff, guys. Let's get into some of it. Of course, Bitcoin's sitting right now at 119,300. A bit of a pullback from what we had here. Still on a bull trend, right? Still on a bull trend. I don't think this has even been invalidated at all yet. I could even go down a little bit steeper. Pull this up a little steeper, but you get the idea. It is still on a bull trend. Still come back down and still maintain bullish momentum at around 118.9, 118.8, 118.7 even. It falls at the very moment that we're talking about right now. That's the idea. Mad Adam, look at this, guys. We have some of the market participants in the chat. Mad Adam, you have been disqualified. I'm sorry, my guy. Play again. Try again soon. Let me know in the chat if you want to change up your date. But it did not happen. Miss Cleo did not get a happy birthday present. 128,000. Close, but not close enough. So again, close. We're playing Price is Right rules. Ramona is next up for the RIP prediction on the 13th. Which is tomorrow, Wednesday. Really good day for price action, too. It could happen. It could happen. And then after that, we have Super Danny's RIP prediction coming in on the 15th. That is Friday. That is when Trump's meeting with Putin. That's, yeah, one of the big things on that day. Then the following week, we've got Gamma Goddess coming in. I think this one is going to be a doozy for sure on August 28th. Damn, so that's still 2 weeks away. 130,000. I would love to see that, Gamma. I'd love for you to be right, because some people are saying we're only going to get 130 by September. I just think that's a little too bearish for my taste. All right, let's see what's going on here in the chat before we get into some crypto chaos magic. That's right, we do chaos magic every single night, and we're going to do it again. We're usually 97% accurate. I'm waiting to be so wrong that it's going to be better to be wrong than right. Right? Yeah, that's the days I'm waiting for. All right. Let's see what we got in the chat tonight. Damagas says no, August 17th and 25th. Something got messed up in the wires here. I might actually be still hiding some of these. Let's see. Some of them might be disappeared in here. No, some of those are up. So where's this one? Let me clean some of these charts up, guys. Figure out what's going on here. But I do have some predictions that are not in the folder. Where are they? Where are they? They got to be here somewhere. That's not there. The 25th. Oh, I have some down here too. Okay. There's some down here. That's not the other one though. I know we had the other two on the board. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure they're in place. Yes, Gamma God says the 17th and the 25th. All right, so we're going to move this one up. I think what happened is I think I might have copied one of these. No, they're still in the same spot. 17th is right there, and the 25th might be in the right spot still. No, it's not. There it is. Okay, I gotcha. And yeah, on the 16th, that's Saturday. This Saturday? 17th. That's a Sunday. Ooh, that's even better. That's even better. Of course, Sunday night would probably be a great time for that breakout to $130,000 on the 18th, 17th. Damn it! It keeps jumping, man. It keeps jumping. There we go, 17th. All right, that's just how these charts work. All right, let's get going back into things here. We are going to, of course, take Mad Adam out of the picture. Let me know again, Mad Adam, if you want to put something else on the board. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm going to, of course, knock this out in a very dramatic effect. God. There we go. He is off the board. All right, so next up is Ramona on Wednesday. Could it happen? I hope so. I hope so. And I think tomorrow is a really good day for that to happen. Of course, Wednesdays being one of the most volatile and lots of liquidity in the markets. Okay, so where are we going tonight, guys? Let me clean up the chart. And of course, just your daily reminder, we're winning, winning. We of course predicted the entire length of time over the weekend. That was awesome. Let's do it again soon. Oh man. I had a couple days last week that it was the first time since like May or June that I had any time that was off. And I was like, holy crap, man. We are about ready to explode. We're about ready to explode. When stuff like that starts moving, that is going to happen. All right, let's clean this up. We're going to get our ritual sticks in place for tonight's Crypto Chaos Magic. Tonight, I'm going to be burning a $100 bill in in honor of Attila the Hun. Thank you, Attila the Hun, for your contribution to the chaos. I will be burning 2 halves of a $100 bill. I literally just ripped it. Oh my god. For twice the amount of pain for Benny. Poor old Benny there. That'll be fun. All right, let's get the candle going. Oh, where is the candle? Where is the candle? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold in there a sec, guys. I was doing some things. It's got to be here somewhere. Where? Oh, well, I can't find that candle. I was finishing up the shrine, my new shrine, which I'm going to hopefully introduce tomorrow. And I don't remember what I did with the candle. So I found a spare. All right, so we're going to light the spare. Oh, God, please tell me I have my lighter somewhere on my desk. I'm a mess tonight, guys. Of course, I have my pizza lighter. Of course, the famous or infamous Bitcoin pizza lighter, where all the bennies come to be sacrificed. I think we're up to like $3,700 with this lighter now, something like that. Almost $4,000. I know it's getting close to $4,000. Why? Because it's getting hard to pay my bills. Thanks again, guys, for contributing to the chaos. I absolutely love you. Again, this one is on Attila the Hun tonight. The big winner tonight, of course, is Attila the Hun, sitting at numero uno in the leaderboard. Attila the Hun, coming in with 5,050 XP. We got C Story a close second. Close? Oh, he's over 1,000. 1,075 XP. And Jake the Snake coming in at 700. Nebula Nerd coming in close fourth with the rest of you guys. Ben and Milk Money all sitting at 150 XP for the 4th place position. Thanks again, guys, for supporting the chaos tonight. All right, guys, let's get into some Crypto Chaos Magic. Let's do this. I'm excited to do it because I wanted to do it yesterday, and I couldn't because I could barely talk without producing too much pain. All right, so yeah, we're going to put this into 9 p.m. here. So if this is the first time you're catching the Chaos Magic on the live stream, what we do is we do Crypto Chaos Magic every single night, where I show you with 97% odds. Pretty good odds. I've only been wrong a handful of times this year that where we are going for Bitcoin's price action in the general range. And it's not what I predict. It is what the Crypto Chaos predicts. All right, let's dive into it. Stuff and things. Trying to get this here. There we go. We need a breakout, man. It's looking bullish, though. It's looking bullish. It looks like it wants to make a bull flag. Let's go. Let's continue this, stairway to heaven. All right. But is it bullish enough? Can we see a breakdown? Let's take a look at Kimba the White Snow Line one more time, and then we'll get into the ritual. All right. Okay. So right now we're looking at the order books on, again, heat map, showing you the live order books for free. Oh, I just love how everything is highlighted and just really efficient. Okay. And again, guys, animal reference for those who know, check out, Kimba the White Snow Lion on YouTube and play for free. Okay, so right now in the short term, we're still stuck in a tight channel. That's right, a tight channel.
Go. Tight.
Yes, between 100 and, what is that? 118 and 120, I think. Take a look at the chart real quick. 122, actually, 122. 119, 118. I don't know if it's that. I don't think it's that. Let me go back and look at it again. That is super short term. So yeah, we're still stuck between 120,000. We hit our head on the wall here. Let's look at the midterm. Scroll on over here. Again, zooming in here so we can see it all. Yes, we're sitting at $120,000 for being, you know, in the middle here. We did, of course, run up here 122 something and some change. We made a bit of a splash. We knocked through all of these people trying to short Bitcoin. And now we have people just kind of setting up shop, but there's a lot more support below. A lot more support below. People, of course, hoping to buy Bitcoin below these levels. So again, looks pretty bullish in my opinion. There's just as much selling, maybe a little more buying actually, underneath the sellers up here. So the idea is, of course, demand is going to eventually be met, and we're going to move to the upside and breaks through this thin line right here. Very strong, but very thin in terms of time frame. How fast I'll be pushing through that. All we need is a few retraces down here to fulfill some of these levels, and of course, it will push us to the upside. And that's the idea, right? That's the general idea for Bitcoin. So that's 118. to 120. Super tight right now. Before, you know, in the grand scheme of things. All right, so let's do some crypto chaos magic. With that being said, let's do it. All right, guys. The first thing I do, of course, is light the Bitcoin candle. If you're following at home, you want to do some chaos magic. It's fun. It's fun. First you do is you light the candle to the thing that you want to, of course, attract the chaos towards, right? or influence maybe in the world. Suggest to it. That's what I call it. Suggesting to the universe. Yeah, so we're going to light the Bitcoin candle in the name of Bitcoin. We are going to idolize the moon via the moonstone. Yes, on my desk, the moonstone. And yes, oh man, I got so much more chaos magic stuff coming, guys. I'm so excited. Yeah, and of course the next step is we are going to make a sacrifice, and tonight we are sacrificing $100 to the flame. Thank you, Attila the Hun, for providing us with this opportunity tonight to burn another Benny. Bye bye, Benny. Bye bye. So there goes that half of the hundo there. And I'm gonna set fire to Benjamin's face right there too. There we go. Look at that. I'm sorry, you can't cry with no eyes. And he's all gone. He's all gone. Bye bye, Benny. And of course, the rest of the remnants are burning on the altar. All right, and again, the last step, of course, is we're going to say our mantra, CRPYPTO, over the altar, and away we go. I am now a instrument of chaos, and the ritual is complete. All right, so where's Bitcoin going tonight? Ooh, let's see. All right, so we got a fun night ahead of us today. Again, foreign markets have been having a lot more fun than we have been here recently. We've seen a little bit of a dump at 3 a.m. From Monday into Tuesday, as the foreign market, yeah, they made their line in the sand. They wanted to pump the hell out of us on Sunday night. That was fun. Of course, we predicted it. It was pretty cool, too. Of course, giving all the credit to the chaos magic. All right, so yeah, we're looking at right now, right around 15 minute. There we go. 15 minute. We are now bouncing, building some support right out the gate at 9 p.m. So right now in Japan, it's about 10:30, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Hoping to get some clocks with different time zones. Yeah, I would love to get that in the studio at some point. When I get to that project. There's so many projects. Speaking of projects, I've got the a sidewalk I'm building in the studio. Oh, we're gonna get to, of course, the shrine of Satoshi. Oh, that too. Doing all sorts of fun things for the show, guys. All right, moving on. Again, back into this. Yeah, so right now for Bitcoin's price action, again, building support right out the gate in Japan's open. Pretty bullish. I would love to see this come back up, retest, retop. You know, get a double top here. Maybe get defeated a little bit of a return one more time, triple top, and then a rollover for, of course, the market open. That would be a baseline target. It wouldn't be very bullish, it'd be just sideways. Most of this action has been very, very bullish, very overbought in my opinion. At some point we will see a pullback. When are we going to get that pullback? I don't think it'll be tonight personally, but it's not what I think. It's what the Crypto Chaos Magic thinks. All right, so this is a good setup for tomorrow morning if this does play out for the American markets. If they want to, of course, buy this yin and yang type pattern. It also creates, look at this beautiful inverted head and shoulder. I would love to see something like that into the market open for them, but mostly it's just been the action overnight for the foreign markets. That's all we've been getting. America's not really participated in that. All right, so again, also what we have here is our, so that's our base case scenario for tonight. We have a bear case scenario playing out. Possibly, if we do get that double top, maybe we do get a rejection right around 12. Maybe we do not come back up as high. And of course, this pushes down to the bottom channel here of this bull trend. Now, if we do break this, touch this too many times, we will break through it. That would send us down to probably 117. I'd have to back test this to be a little more accurate. But I think it's 117.6, 117.5. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That's probably the closest level of support we'll see. Again, it's not that bearish. Not really not that bearish. Probably not bearish enough. We probably should retrace to at least $116,000 Bitcoin. That's the idea there anyway. So yeah, double top there, rejection. Can't keep the trend going, and we lose it, right? So something like that, and of course a return back to the upside in the morning. That would be our bear case scenario. Again, not that bad, really not that bad in the grand scheme of things. We've been much lower more recently as well. And of course, our bull case scenario. I can't wait for the bull tard one too. Oh geez. Okay, so bull case scenario says we're gonna come up here, we're gonna double top, we're gonna break that out, we're gonna just keep going. 129. Maybe we go up there, we get a double top there, and a breakout towards 122,000, 102,003, and then maybe we touch that all-time high. That would be great. We finally break out of this. We've been stuck on this channel for a long time. Let's get the hell out. And then, of course, we see, of course, a sell off of that as the markets close into the market open tomorrow. That's the idea for our bull case scenario. Again, either way, everything's looking pretty bullish in my opinion, even the bear case scenario tonight. And then, of course, we have to suggest all the odds and probabilities to the universe as we're doing this. The previous fire sale level is still sitting at around $86,000 Bitcoin. So again, the super bears case scenario is, of course, that fire sale target. And then of course our super bull case scenario, which is we're just going to keep running and we're not going to stop at $135,000. Why the hell not? And of course a little bit of retracement in the morning. Of course, I do not think either of those last two are going to happen. Just suggesting every option to the universe. Again, it's not the first time we've seen a bull case scenario or a super bull case scenario play out. We have seen this happen 3 times. We've never seen the super bear ever happen. Okay, so yeah, what am I thinking? Out of this entire trajectory we're headed tonight, I'm gonna probably still go with baseline bull. I think there's still a little bit more. We have a little bit more left in us to push this higher, especially with all eyes on Ethereum too. It's not like they're gonna completely suck everything out of Bitcoin. It could be going, some of that could be going into Ethereum, but I think a lot of long-term holders are still expecting a larger push for Bitcoin's upside, that they're not going to sell off their entirety of their bags just for Ethereum to have one run before the altcoin season. But that's kind of what happened in the past. So, I mean, it's kind of both scenarios. The only thing different is, of course, all the bigger money, all the smarter money is putting this in to stay versus a lot of the retail traders just trading it, literally trading it last cycle that I experienced. So take that with what you will, guys. I'm still calling for a baseline bull. And we'll see where we are in the morning. All right, let's get back in the chat and see what you guys have been chatting about before we head out for the evening. Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. What is this wall of text? Holy crap, I need a warning. There's so much. All right, I'm not sure I could delete, but C-Store, yeah. Nice distraction from the island stories, says Ben. Jacob 6 says, Ben, how long have you been stuck on that island? Oh boy. I'm working. I'm on a work island. How are the cocktails? Are your little piece of paradise? Not really great where I'm at. I mean, the normies don't really drink that much either. Not where I'm at. The Three Story says, I feel so exposed with the sea stories. Like having booze and blood on my dress whites during a port visit on in Australia. Then borrowing, and I discovered what was I to see through a night tie when the sun was rising. What the hell? Cliff, what the hell, my man? Wait, 200,000? What did you say, Jake the Snake? Danger in the chat, 100% danger. Thank you for the warning. I have no idea. Oh, Jesus. Was Nebula banned? I don't think Nebula was banned. Nebula's right there. Labubu, he's right there. Okay, yeah, Ben saying if he was banned, Jake the Snake and I should be too, to be honest. 100%. 100%. You guys are still kicking. You guys are still kicking. Is that Godzilla yelling when you put on technical difficulties? Yes. Yes, it is. He's my siren too. Yeah. SOS Gamma, throw the life raft. Throw the life raft. I think you guys deleted all this stuff. I probably didn't see it. I appreciate it if you did. I play the game free to play. What the hell? Oh, geez, Ben. That boy Nev says, Ben, mom dropped me off here. Thank you for letting me talk. I didn't come here willingly. I was summoned by a snake. Nebula. Oh my god. Yes. He's not banned, guys. Nebula's still here. But Neb says, I was playing the flute and he came out in the wicker pot and I'm high off the magic beans. My god damn. Yes, Ben's magic beans, of course. Jake the Snake shows up in therapy in a lizard customer. What? Oh Jesus! With the tail cut off and the in a lizard costume, right? That's what you meant to say, I'm sure. And the whole covered with duct tape. It is what it is. Oh my god! At least I get 45 minutes to talk about my problems. Oh my god, Ben. Oh geez. Yeah. I think all you boys need to be in therapy at this point. Okay. At least I get. Okay. I got that one. Neb says, I assume that the shit shoot. That's the shit shoot. Yeah, yep. Snakes are like girls. They don't poop. What the freaking hell? You guys are ridiculous. The therapist asked about the beans, but should I be worried about they started shilling BitConnect? What? She started shilling BitConnect? No, she didn't. No, she didn't, Ben. There's no way your therapist started shilling BitConnect. There's no way. Oh jeez. Follow the yellow brick road, says Milk Bunny. Yeah, follow the yellow brick road. Yes, follow the yellow brick road. That's what you're calling for, 2 baseline target. That would really give America a good setup tomorrow morning, I'm telling you. I mean, it's basically a cup and handle that's ready to play out, and again, a very really good inverted head and shoulders like pattern to the upside. Gamma says, can you go some Gamma magic with high C at McFreedom's? What? McFreedoms. I still gotta create that the hangout for us, guys. Game of God says, yes, I'm wondering. I'm working on it, Ben. Making a high C drink, a high C margarita. Interesting. All right, guys. So that's all I got for you tonight. Catching up with you guys in the chat. It's almost 10 o'clock. We're pushing these out later and later every night. Can you feel it? I know. I know Milk Bunny can feel it. I feel it, guys. It's coming. Ethereum currently sitting at 4,573. Settled down a little bit. Again, it did have a huge run, a massive run up today. So it definitely does warrant that time to build this. Probably bull flag. Probably going to be building a bull flag here soon. Maybe we pull this up a little bit. Yeah, right there, something like that. Look for that in the morning. We'll see where we are. Hopefully we break up to the upside. But this goes sideways for a little longer. It's got time. We've been looking at this for a while. It's produced that head and shoulders inverted hat pattern, of course, to the upside, out of a larger cup and handle. It's basically been trading sideways for a long ass time, this entire year, and that's what it is. That's where we're at. So give Ethereum a little bit of some time. Of course, everyone's been buying it up with the treasury patterns, right? So man, this could get explosive. Yes, if that trend continues, even tighter. Look at that. Let's go. Oh, whoops, wrong button.
Go.
Yes, tight like a tiger.
Like a tiger blood, man. Winning.
I love that. I love that. I had so much fun putting that stupid thing together. Yeah, it's looking good for Ethereum though. Looking pretty damn good, pretty damn juicy. All right, guys, and of course that's going to move all ships. It's going to move everything with it. Yeah, Jasmine, looking for a breakout on Jasmine tonight too. So watching this as well. It's right on top of it. It's insane. This is exactly where I said this morning it was going to probably go to. And it's moving right in line with where we're headed. It's actually a little earlier. A little earlier. It's insane. I had a few at the end of the week on this one. Basically pushing this for a Sunday breakout, right? So another Sunday breakout to 2 cents. We could see that tomorrow. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, but it could happen tonight. Into tomorrow morning. All right, guys, so that's all I got for you tonight. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I know I did. I love hanging out with you guys. And, of course, thanks again to all that have contributed tonight. Really appreciate all the donations to the chaos. Absolutely insane. Thanks again. You're the man, of course. Attila the Hun coming in with a hundo tonight. Paying part of my electric bill. I appreciate that. And, of course, everyone else that participated, too, as well. Thanks again, C-Story and Jake the Snake. My gosh, guys. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. I will see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at, of course, the usual time. As we usually, we cover, of course, the market opening in America. Have a good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Later.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my world with more coins and let me huddle forever more and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood talking is over. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Yes, tight. Yeah, Otaku, you need ETH predictions. I mean, I give my ETH predictions. It's hard to really manifest the chaos with ETH because Bitcoin it's just so full of chaos. All right, guys. Before I go, I do have another fortune cookie. All right, it's been about a couple weeks since I did a fortune cookie. We'll do another fortune cookie. Let's see what we got today. All right. Let's see what we got. Come on, give me some good news for the bull run. All right, what do we have here? You have a deep appreciation of the arts and music. I mean, I can't say that's not true, but it's not what I was hoping for. Not like last time. Last time was awesome. What was the last one? Do I still have it on my desk? I didn't burn it, did I? I don't know. Oh, yeah, here it is. Last one was awesome. Yeah, last one said, everything will now come your way. That's what I like. That's the one that I really want. Of course, everyone wants that one. You probably can't see it. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. So, milk and cookies. Fortune cookies. Yes, you got fortune cookies in the chat. Yes, Milk Money. All right, see you in the future, Milk Money. Yes, see you in the future, guys. I will see you in the future, but not too far ahead in the future, right? We don't have time machine, or else we go back and buy everything before it's too late. Okay, guys, I will catch you tomorrow morning. Have a great night. Thanks again for coming out with me and hanging out. It's so hard to say goodbye all the time, guys. I love hanging out with you. Have a good one. Peace.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, AI's taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.